Wow, I am just admiring the gorgeous view here this morning. We are on our way to Tracy Arm Fjord today. It is our second sea day, and I cannot wait to get there. We've been to Glacier Bay before, and it was beautiful. So I'm really curious to see how Tracy Arm Fjord kind of compares to the Glacier Bay day at sea and see what the views are going to be. But right now we're going to head off to breakfast and have a sea day brunch, and then we're going to come back and start watching for those beautiful views. I think we're going to probably be pretty close about noon, they said today. So we'll see. Let's get to breakfast. One more time.
You know what that sound means? Matthew, what's that sound mean?
It means our table's ready.
All right, we better go. We better go get some food.
Literally stuffed. I had an omelet and they brought me this heaping stack of bacon, and of course I couldn't resist it. It was nice and crunchy. I ate it all. So and my skillet cake, I will say my skillet cake was a little crunchy on the bottom too, so the bottom wasn't the best, but I had 2 breakfasts, so I'm completely full. And Jamie had this huge Voyage burger. Oh my god, I don't know, well, he almost finished it, it looks like. And Matthew did well with his pancakes and mozzarella sticks. So we're gonna head out of here now. We're gonna run by the shops, just see if they're open, and then we're gonna go back to our room and settle in to watch the fjords as we go through. We're getting really close. I can look out the window over here and see how close we're getting, and I don't want to miss any of the wonderful views.
So we wrapped up sea day brunch, and that was fantastic, and now we're just going to walk around a little bit like Sharon said. One thing I really like is the Alchemy Bar layout here on these older ships. It's huge. There's so much seating out here, and there's a lot of cool little knickknacks and display cases and stuff like that. So I'm digging the Alchemy Bar on the ship.
Dance club right here. Come on inside. Look at this. This is really cool. I love the decor. And then once you come in, you can go down the stairs. There's a full dance floor down here, and there's plenty of more seating down there to hang out and have a good time as well. We just walked through Pixel's photo gallery here on the Carnival Spirit, and one thing about the older ships, they don't all have the upgraded Pixels where you can purchase it online, you know, go to the computer or on your phone and find the pictures and order them. You have to find them along the wall and search for your picture to purchase it. So that's one disadvantage to the older ships, but there's a lot of advantages as well. We are in deck 3 midship, and this is where all the shopping is. We have the Epi Store on one side, there's the port side, tobacco and liquor on the other side, as well as like Island Traders, which has all of your souvenirs, and I think there's also a watch store, another jewelry store up here. So let's take a look inside and look at all the fun souvenirs you can get on the Carnival Spirit. Forget cherry on top. Even the older ships have a cherry on top. It is a little smaller than some of the larger ships, but hey, It's still got the candy, the goodies, and a few other little trinkets in there as well.
One thing that's cool about this ship is when you're on deck 3, walking through the shops and such, you can take a quick sidestep and boom, you are right out looking at the beauty of Alaska. It's just gorgeous out here. Speaking of gorgeous, oh.
It smells like bamboo and wild animals here because we're heading to the jungle. So the jungle is such a cool little thing. It runs all around the front of the ship on the Spirit class ships. Now it is called the jungle on the Spirit ship itself. They do have different ones on the other 3 ships as well that go all the way around, different themes, and they're just really cool. There's lots of seating in there for everyone on all of the ships, and it's just a cool place to hang out. Get some quiet time as well. It's very quiet in there. And the jungle is right next to Pharaoh's Palace, which is the showroom on the Carnival Spirit. Let's go inside and take a look.
So it looks like that is probably the Excursion boat. One thing they offer here in Tracy Arm Fjord is an excursion where you can hop on a boat, take a ride out, and get a closer look at land. I don't know everything they do, but we've got a few friends on it. They're going to tell us all about it later. So right now we are just kind of parked out here in the middle of the fjord, I guess you should say. And those folks are going to hop on that boat right there when it gets here. You see it. There it is. Whoop. And then they're going to go out and check things out, and then we'll probably be moving along a little bit, taking a few spins around here. We'll see what they show, but we're back in the cabin now. And today we're just taking a chill day. It is so like it's overcast out here, but we're both squinting.
Beautiful.
We're squinting because of the reflection and everything bouncing off the water.
Yeah.
The water is, I wouldn't say it's glass, but it's as close to being glass-like as possible. It's just gorgeous out here.
It is so calm. So calm.
All right, well, we'll see if we can show you a little bit of the fjord area here and get a feel for the beauty of Alaska. Here we are even deeper into Tracy Arm Fjord. People are lined up on their balconies. We're lined up on our balcony taking a look at the beauty here. Look at these steep, steep walls. You can see waterfalls up there coming down from the snow-capped mountains that are melting. More folks on their balconies down here. Hey, everybody. I know people love those Caribbean cruises, but man, if you haven't done Alaska yet, you don't know what you're missing. The day's starting off great. We saw a few things around the ship after a great breakfast. Now let's see a little bit of what's outside our balcony.
Well, we have been enjoying the views on our balcony all morning of Tracy Arm Fjord. It is gorgeous. We weren't really sure what to expect because, like we've mentioned before, we've gone through Glacier Bay before. Everything was just glaciers, like snowy ice the whole time. There wasn't as much greenery because we went in May. There's so much green going through Tracy Arm Fjord. We've seen some ice, like chips of ice in the water, and snow-capped mountains, but there's so much greenery out here, and it is just gorgeous.
Well, we went all the way in, I think as far as we could go, made a U-turn. Now we're coming out of the Tracy Arm Fjord. One side just as beautiful as the other. We took our little break for lunch. And then if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, we came back here and may have taken about an hour nap. Every once in a while on a cruise, you need that day to just shut down for a minute, to relax, to catch your breath.
Well, we are off to dinner. We had a nice little nap. Well, I don't know, maybe a 30-minute nap or so. We were looking out at the fjord there, all the little ice, not icebergs, but you know, ice pieces, I guess, in the water, and all the beauty out there. And for a while there, it was sunny out on the balcony, and I laid back in my lounge chair and I kind of passed out for a little while. Then all of a sudden, it was kind of funny because then all of a sudden I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, it's kind of cold out here. Well, the ship had turned around and we were on the shaded side now, and it was cold out there. So I came in, kind of crawled into bed, and we took a little bit of a nap. Now it is dinner time. We quickly jumped up, threw some clothes on, and we're off to dinner to go meet up with most of the group. A lot of the group is on an excursion actually tonight. So we'll see who's there tonight. But let's get going. We don't want to be late, and let's see what's on that menu tonight for dinner.
Usually you get done with dinner, you come back to the room and night is falling. That's not the case. Here's what it looks like out our window right now. Oh my God, it's still like the middle of the day out here. This is just crazy. I guess we're just, I don't know if we're coming out of Tracy Arm Fjord, if you want to call it that. Sharon, what do you think?
I don't know, but I need to put my sunglasses on, and it's what, 7 o'clock at night?
You just finished dinner and you need sunglasses. That's unbelievable.
That's right. It's so bright out here. It is beautiful. The water's just glistening. It's so like, it's just crazy.
What do you think the temperature is right now? I mean, you're standing out here in a shirt, not even a jacket or a sweatshirt or anything.
I'd say about 65. Maybe 64, 65.
The sun beating down on us.
But the sun's on you, so it doesn't feel cold.
Sun makes it feel like more like a 75, 70, you know.
Well,
and then you look and you see the snow caps on the mountains and wonder, you know, what's going on.
That's great. Well, listen, for us Arizonians, this is some crazy weather.
yeah.
All right, so what's up next for the evening? What do we have going on?
So I think we are going to regroup. We might head out, hit the casino for a few minutes, and then, I don't know, we'll see where the evening takes us. We do have to turn in a little early tonight. We have a big excursion very early tomorrow. We have to be off the ship about 7 a.m. So we probably won't stay up too late, and we have to pack our bags and stuff. So we are ready for in the morning because there's no way we'll remember everything at 7 in the morning if we don't pack our bags tonight. Well, look at that view. What time do you think it is, guys? It is almost 10 o'clock at night. Can you believe it?
That's
and
right.
It's still light outside. That's crazy.
It's unbelievable. It's so weird. And I don't know if if it's the summer solstice or whatever the term is that they use, but it is just bright late here. So I don't know, Sharon, what are we doing? Are we wrapping it up
We
or
are
what?
wrapping it up for tonight. I know it's still light out and feels early, but it is 10 o'clock or so. But we have an early day tomorrow. So we're gonna say goodnight, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow in Skagway.